My friends, family, colleagues, Jaleel Vester here with Urban Impact, and I am going to unpack a few things that I've been learning about the development work. Something that's beautiful is I did not pursue this role as a donor relations officer or a fundraiser. I like to say I put the fun in fundraising. I'm sure it's probably not the first time you've heard that, but maybe it is, all right? And I feel like I was creative in putting that together, so enjoy it, please. So, as I think about the work that I have been gifted and privileged to do for an amazing company called Urban Impact, located on Rainier Avenue in Seattle, Washington, one of the longest living faith-based nonprofit organizations in Seattle, Washington, I might add. I think that's a beautiful thing. The organization is older than I am, so it's a very beautiful thing. And one of the things that I've been learning in this journey is that I have the privilege of being a professional friend. I have the privilege of being a professional friend. Donor relations is a different type of work. It's a different type of mindset. I'm still a licensed real estate agent. I came from, my sales foundation, 4.5 years was in the mortgage space. And so living in that kind of world, 4 years, it takes 4 years to get, a bachelor's degree. So having got a bachelor's degree and then some in mortgage sales, it shifted my mindset to work in this type of setting. As a fundraiser for a nonprofit, you typically, in the former world was kind of a very hustle muscle culture. And you also got to see the gratification of the thing that you've been working towards. Within that sales cycle, it came much quicker. Versus where I'm at now, it's a different kind of feel in this type of world and space. It's more you're connecting with people, you're creating relationships, you're caring genuinely about them, you're bringing genuine, curious energy to your conversations and your interactions, and ultimately you're providing an invitation for people to be able to allow their heads, hands, and hearts to connect in one time, and to give them the gift of giving. And it truly is a gift. Generosity truly is a gift. It's an expression of gratitude. Sometimes it can be an expression of righteous indignation. Maybe there are things that in our ministry that we see when we walk with people. There's stories that we hear when we walk with people in various places, from the juvenile detention centers to our within our housing development and the things the families are going through, to consulting with pastors and hearing the stories of how they're supporting people within their congregations. To people that are dealing with injuries, or just building their bodies up, building up their confidences as a whole within our gym, Rainier Health and Fitness. So we get to walk with people in these different spaces, and then when we get to hear of the problems that exist in their lives, and then there's that, it's like a breath. You hear the problem, and what are you going to do about it? Who is going to help? Are you going to be the Pharisee that leapt over the man that was on the road, battered and bruised? Or are you going to be the Good Samaritan to pick that person up, make sure that their expenses are taken care of? What role do you want to play in the story of the life that God has gifted you with? The breath that he's gifted you with. What are you going to do with that non-refundable time? What are you going to do with the refundable resources that you've been gifted with to steward? These are questions that I never would have pondered. It's a mindset, it's a framework of thinking I never would have engaged with had God not saw fit through a string of fortunate and some unfortunate, that I thought, events to bring me to the place I am today. And I'm so grateful. So I'm going to keep these brief. I hope you enjoy rocking with me as I reflect and learn about the work of development and fundraising and ultimately connecting with people. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Blessings. Julio Vester here again. God bless you.